So the chamber nerfs are absolutely wild. Once again, his entire kit has been nerfed. The first ability nerfed is his headhunter, where the spread is now increased after the second bullet, so it is much less effective to spam it. Now onto the interesting changes. His rendezvous or his teleport now only has one anchor instead of two. It has a 13-meter range and you can teleport to it as long as you are within that 13 meters. And the height or verticality restriction was removed, so you can also teleport without that height restriction again as long as you're within that range. They increased the weapon equip time after teleporting from 0.4 seconds to 0.7 seconds. However, his headhunter or pistol is unaffected by this change. Destroying the rendezvous anchor now disables it for the remainder of the round instead of giving it a cooldown, so now you need to place it safely. Chamber no longer incurs an additional cooldown when recalling his anchor after teleporting. We aren't stopping there, now onto his trademark. It's now range restricted like a killjoy trap, and it will be disabled when Chamber moves out of range. It can now be recalled mid-round without line of sight on a 30-second cooldown, and the initial arm time has increased from 2 seconds to 4 seconds, but the health was slightly increased from 1 up to 20. Now onto his ultimate, the fire rate has decreased by over 50%, so it's going to be shooting much slower. And speaking of slow, for both his ultimate and trademark, the slow duration has gone from 6 seconds to 4 seconds. Those are the absolutely massive changes to Chamber. I just woke up and my first reaction to this is they've absolutely gutted him, but I'm just happy he's out of the meta. What do you think?